Well, I came to the dope land, handling strictly business. Said I came to the dope land, yeah, handling my own business. Well, being here in Ascona was great. You know, it's a very beautiful town. It's got a lot of history. You can walk around and see a lot of stuff. It's a walking city, so that's really cool. You can get everywhere really easily. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful when the weather permits. So, you know, it's been a very relaxing and enjoyable time. My family is like the first family of the music. My grandfather's cousin, Amede Ardoin, his songs are the basis for all modern Cajun and Creole music. My grandfather was a legend. My dad and his brothers were a band. Me and my brother had a band. Now we each have a band. So it's like I'm fourth generation Creole accordionist. And it means a lot to me to be able to keep that legacy going, because I promised my grandfather whenever he was getting older in age that as long as I was alive, there would always be an Ardoin playing Creole music. What do you see? I did that. I wrote it after they killed Alton Sterling. And I was trying to get it together and release it, but I was nervous about releasing it because it's so powerful. And when I put it out, the day I put it out, they shot the policeman in Dallas. And so I pulled it because it wouldn't get any kind of press. And then 4 years later, I watched the news, and that weekend they killed Breonna Taylor, Aubrey. And so that Saturday I was just sitting there like, and I heard, go and redo it. So I went and I redid it. And I did the video for it and I put it out. And that week that I did it, it got a lot of traction on Facebook, but it was just a lyric video. And then one of my friends said, you know, we're visually impaired as people, so you should do a video for it. So I got the idea, I made phone calls, and I had all my friends send the videos in. And as I was putting it together and finishing it, they killed George Floyd. It was designed to start conversation, you know, to ask people to ask themselves, what do you see when you see black people? And it's like an internal check. Do you automatically assume it's what you've been fed through the media and through the racist history that we have? Or is it the fact that you see a person who, you know, is just like you, trying to make it every day, like, you know, in this world? And so I've gotten a lot of response from it. It's a conversation piece meant to make people talk, because the only way we challenge and we fix this racism thing is eye to eye, face to face, chest to chest, heart to heart. The reason people are drawn to me when I perform, I believe, is because I put my heart and soul into whatever I'm doing. So if I show up and you ask me on your stage, I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna give it all I have. I'm gonna listen to the music, I'm gonna get into the music, I'm gonna just push as hard as I can to make it, you know, as good as it can be. Even if, like you said, I'm on cowbell, just an accessory person, you know, I'll just find a little spot and get it. But whenever you're on my stage, when I'm on my stage, then I just go all out, and you're here to have a good time. And it's my job as a band leader to set the atmosphere so that you can choose to be happy. Creole rock and soul, baby, from the bottom of the boot.